Hi students, today we will be solving the page number 37, question number 6, which is a solved example. Now from the following trial balance of Shreyas and Brunal and adjustments you are required to prepare trading and profit and loss account for the year ended 31st March 2019 and balance sheet as on that day. So the solution is given behind or below only, like capital account. First element is capital account. You can see in partners capital account. Now here in this problem they have not prepared a capital account. So we are writing capital account. The balance sheet, see Shreyas 35,000, leave one line. Mrunal 20,000, leave one line. We can solve without making a capital account also. So as there is no other adjustment with respect to capital, so in this problem we have not prepared capital account. So capital of Shreyas and Mrunal 35,000 and 20,000, which is shown here. Which is shown here in liability side. Capital account Shreyas 35,000, leave one line. Mrunal 20,000, leave one line. The next we have purchases. Purchases, trading account debit side. Trading account debit side, two purchases 37,800 in the inner column. Then leave one line. Then we have sales. Sales will be on credit side. Trading account credit side. Sales, buy sales 66,700. Bills receivable, it is in balance sheet asset side. Bills receivable, it will be in balance sheet asset side. Balance sheet asset side 8,000. You can see first is given furniture, sundry debtors, then bill receivable 8,000. Then you have bills payable. Bills payable is a liability. Commission is given in profit and loss account debit side. Now there is an adjustment. You can see the second adjustment. Outstanding expenses, salary 1,200 and commission 400. So commission you will write 2,400 in profit and loss account debit side. Can you see? To commission 2,400. We have to write in inner column. In that you do the adjustment also. Add outstanding 400. So 2,400 plus 400 will give you 2,800. The second effect of this, it is outstanding. So we write here in balance sheet liability side, outstanding expenses, underline it, salaries, and then commission is given 400. You can write as it is, like outstanding salary 400. That way also you can write. After commission we have salaries. Again salaries having an adjustment. Outstanding expenses 1,200. Salaries you write in profit and loss account debit side, two salaries 6,000. Add outstanding 1,200. It comes to 7,200. Salaries outstanding, which is given in adjustment, it will have two effects. We will write second effect in balance sheet liability side. Outstanding expenses, salaries 1,200. So now 1,200 plus 400 will give you 1,600. if you're getting confused, first we'll do all postings and then we will do the adjustments. Okay, now insurance 9 months, it is given 9,000. Insurance, it is having in bracket some information, that is hidden adjustment 9 months, 9,000 for 9 months. So insurance adjustment we can do at that time only. Insurance, you can see in profit and loss account debit side to insurance 9,000. Now this 9,000 which is paid, it is for 9 months. It is for 9 months. But as such, you know, we pay expenses for 12 months. Okay. So what you will do, 9,000 divided by 9. So when you divide 9,000 डिवाइडेड बाय 9, आप कितना महीने का पेंडिंग है? 3 मंथ्स का पेंडिंग है. इंश्योरेंस 9 मंथ्स का पे हुआ है 9,000. इंश्योरेंस इज पेंडिंग फॉर 3 months. सो वी हैव टू कैलकुलेट द अमाउंट व्हाट विल बी द इंश्योरेंस फॉर 3 months. तो सबसे पहले 9,000 को डिवाइड करो 9 से, तो कितना आएगा आपको? 100 आएगा. तो 100 is for 1 month. How many month is pending? 3 months is pending. 1,000, sorry. So 1,000 for 1 month. So for 3 months it will be 3,000. तो इंश्योरेंस में आप ऐड करेंगे. कैन यू सी द एडजस्टमेंट? ऐड आउटस्टैंडिंग 3,000, ब्रैकेट में दिया है 3 months. वापस से सुन लो, 9,000 जो आपने इंश्योरेंस पे किया है, दिस इंश्योरेंस इज पेड फॉर 9 months. So we have to find out what will be the insurance for 1 month. So 9,000 को divide करो 9 से, it comes to 1,000. 1,000 एक महीने के लिए, 3 महीने के लिए कितना हो जाएगा? 3,000 हो जाएगा. So multiply करो 3 से, it comes to 3,000. So 9,000 plus 3,000, it comes to 12,000. Then the second effect of it will be in balance sheet asset side. In balance sheet asset side, you can see prepaid rent. Sorry, आपको रेंट भरना है ना, इंश्योरेंस, सॉरी. So balance sheet liability side, outstanding insurance 3,000. We have to pay 3 months insurance is pending, we have to pay. So we write outstanding insurance 3,000. Then we have prepaid rent. Prepaid rent you will write in asset side. The rent, that the expenses which is paid before the due date. So prepaid rent you will show in asset side 3,000. Sundry creditors, it is a liability. Sundry creditors is a liability. Sundry debtors is an assets. Right in the inner column, it is having one adjustment, so leave one line. You can see sundry debtors. In balance sheet asset side, you can see sundry debtors 25,000. Postage, it's an expense. Profit and loss account debit side, postage. Freehold premises. Freehold premises, again it is an assets. Freehold premises means the premises which is of our own, हमारा खुद का है. Freehold premises 17,300. Furniture, it is an asset which is of 20,000. Furniture which is an asset of 20,000. Bad debts you will write in profit and loss account debit side. You can see, write 2 bad debt. You can write the equation and keep ready, that is also no issue. 2 bad debt. Okay, so bad debts. After that you have cash in hand. Cash in hand is an assets. Cash in hand you can write in balance sheet, asset side, cash in hand. After that we have carriage inward, cash at bank, balance sheet, asset side. Carriage inward, carriage inward you will write in trading account debit side. Carriage inward, to carriage inward 800 rupees. The element which is not having any adjustment you write directly in the outer column. Then you have carriage outward. Carriage outward you will write in profit and loss account debit side. Carriage outward. Stock, it is an opening stock. Stock is an opening stock, so we write in trading account debit side to opening stock 22,500. 22,500, it is an opening stock. Then you have returns. There are two returns given to you in debit column as well as in credit column. Debit column return is called as sales return and credit column return is called as purchase return. यानी डेबिट वाला जो रिटर्न है वो आप सेल से माइनस करोगे, तो सेल से बाय सेल्स लेस रिटर्न्स 1200, आप सेल से माइनस करो उसे 66,700 माइनस 1200, it comes to 65,500. Then purchase return, the return in the credit column. Return in the credit column, it is purchase return. This we will write in profit and trading account debit side. You will less from the purchase. You will less from the purchase. Then we have wages. Wages you will write in trading account debit side. Wages you will have trading account debit side 3,100. Outstanding wages. Outstanding wages, it is a liability. You will write in the balance sheet liability side outstanding wages. Now we go for adjustment. Number 1, closing stock rupees 30,000. Closing stock, first effect you will write in trading account credit side, buy closing stock rupees 30,000. Second effect you will write in balance sheet liability asset side closing stock 30,000. In balance sheet asset side closing stock 30,000. Then we have second adjustment which we have done already, outstanding expenses, salary and commission. First effect you will add to salary and you will add to commission. First effect you will add it to salary and add it to commission. 6,000 plus 1,200, it comes to 7,200. 2,400 plus 400, it comes to 2,800. Second effect you will write in balance sheet liability side. Second effect, balance sheet liability side, salaries and commission. After that, third adjustment is depreciate furniture at 10%. You have to depreciate furniture at 10%. So depreciation, first effect you will less from furniture. फर्नीचर इज ऑफ 20,000, 20,000 पे 10% निकालो, 20,000 पे 10% निकालो, इट कम्स टू 2,000. So 20,000 minus 2,000, it will give you 18,000. Depreciation is given in the adjustment, so it will have two effects. So first effect आप क्या करोगे, उसमें से लेस किया, फर्नीचर में से आपने माइनस किया. Second effect you will show in profit and loss account debit side, to depreciation on furniture 2,000, to depreciation on furniture rupees 2,000. Provide for further bad debts, provide for further bad debts rupees 1,200. It is new bad debts. Provide for further bad debt, it is new bad debts. So new bad debts, you will write first effect in balance sheet asset side. सन्ड्री डेटर से माइनस करो, पहला इफेक्ट है डेटर से माइनस करो. न्यू बैड डेट, इसका मतलब ये हुआ कि हमारे डेटर के पास इतना पैसा हमको मिलने वाला नहीं है. सो लेस न्यू बैड डेट्स 1,200. So 25,000 minus 1,200, it comes to 23,800. Second effect in the equation of bad debt, जहाँ पर आपने इक्वेशन लिखा है बैड डेट का, टू बैड डेट प्लस न्यू बैड डेट, तो न्यू बैड डेट के आगे लिखो 1,200. सो 500 प्लस 1,200 आपको मिलेगा 1,700. 500 plus 1,200, it will give you 1,700. फर्स्ट इफेक्ट न्यू बैड डेट का फर्स्ट इफेक्ट है, सन्ड्री डेटर से माइनस कीजिए 25,000 माइनस बैड डेट 1,200, इट विल गिव यू 23,800. Second effect, you will write in profit and loss account debit side, you will add it to old bad debts, 2 bad debt plus bad debts new 1,200. Then we have fifth adjustment, goods of rupees 5,000 destroyed by fire and insurance company admitted a claim of rupees 2,000 only. यानी यहाँ पर ये न्यू एडजस्टमेंट है, यहाँ पर गुड्स 5,000 का गोडाउन में रखा था, goods of 5,000 destroyed by fire and insurance company admitted a claim of rupees 2,000 only. Goods of rupees 5,000. So पहला इफेक्ट, फर्स्ट इफेक्ट, what you will do, you will show the gross amount, यानी what is the total loss, total goods destroyed by fire, that you will write in trading account credit side by goods destroyed by fire, the gross value of 5,000, and insurance company is going to claim only 2,000, यानी कि we are going to get only 2,000 rupees from insurance company. एक्चुअल अमाउंट 5,000 है, लेकिन हमें इंश्योरेंस कंपनी से सिर्फ 2,000 मिलेगा. तो दिस 2,000 यू हैव टू शो इन बैलेंस शीट एसेट साइड, इंश्योरेंस क्लेम 2,000, insurance claim 2,000. If you see, the gross value was 5,000, gross value was 5,000. From that you are going to get insurance of only 2,000. इसका मतलब you are getting a loss of 3,000. So you are getting a loss of 3,000. This you will show in profit and loss account debit side, to loss by fire 3,000. 5,000 is the gross value of goods destroyed by fire. 5,000 minus 2,000, you will be getting 3,000 rupees. So the fifth adjustment we have completed, goods of rupees 5,000 destroyed by fire and insurance company admitted a claim of rupees 2,000 only. यानी 5,000 का गुड्स चल गया है, तो वो 5,000 अमाउंट यू विल शो इन ट्रेडिंग अकाउंट क्रेडिट साइड, बाय गुड्स डिस्ट्रॉयड बाय फायर 5,000, and second effect you will show in the balance sheet asset side insurance claim, how much you are going to receive from the insurance company. Insurance claim which is 2,000, so 5,000 minus 2,000 will give you 3,000. This 3,000 rupees is a loss, which is a loss which you will show in profit and loss account debit side, to loss by fire 3,000. Then the last adjustment is Shreyas and Mrunal are sharing profits and losses in the ratio 2:1. It is a ratio which will be useful while you distribute the profit among the partners. So now what you will do, after this you will close the account. You will total the debit side, that is 22,500, 36,800, then 3,100. Then you will total the credit side also separately, 65,000 plus 5,000 plus 30,000. You can see that credit side is heavier than debit side. Credit side is heavier than debit side. Credit side amount is 1,500,000. So from 1,500,000 you subtract all the debit amounts. From 1,500,000 you subtract all the debit amount, 22,500, 36,800, 3,100. So how much is remaining? 38,100. This 38,100 is called gross profit. This 38,100 is called gross profit. So you write here, to gross profit carry down 38,100. To gross profit carry down 38,100. Now this gross profit you will transfer to credit side of profit and loss account by gross profit brought down 38,100. Now you will total the debit side of profit and loss account. Again here you will see that your credit side is heavier. Credit side में ज़्यादा amount है as compared to debit side. So क्रेडिट साइड का जो अमाउंट 38,100 है, उसमें से आप डेबिट का अमाउंट को माइनस करते जाओ. 38,100 माइनस 12,000 माइनस 7,200 माइनस 2,800 माइनस 2,000, ये सब माइनस करने के बाद आपको डिफरेंस मिलेगा 6,000. दिस 6,000 इज़ नथिंग बट इट इज़ नेट प्रॉफिट. This 6,000 is nothing but net profit which will be distributed among the partners in their profit sharing ratio. The profit sharing ratio is 2:1. The profit sharing ratio is 2:1. So you will write here 2 net profit transfer to capital account Shreyas and Mrunal. तो 6,000 को आप दोनों में डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करो, तो 6,000 को मल्टीप्लाई करो 2 से, डिवाइड करो 3 से, because the ratio is 2:1. The ratio is 2:1. 2 plus 1 कितना देगा? 3 देगा. तो 6,000 को मल्टीप्लाई करो 2 से, डिवाइड करो 3 से, it will give you 4,000 rupees. सेम वे 6,000 को मल्टीप्लाई करो 1 से, डिवाइड करो 2 से. 6,000 को मल्टीप्लाई करो 1 से, डिवाइड करो 3 से. रेशियो 3 है ना, 2 + 1 3, तो कितना आएगा? 2,000 आएगा. ये जो प्रॉफिट है 4,000 और 2,000, ये आप लिखोगे पार्टनर्स बैलेंस शीट में, सॉरी इन बैलेंस शीट लायबिलिटी साइड में. ये जो प्रॉफिट है, नेट प्रॉफिट जो है, ये आप ऐड करोगे इन द बैलेंस शीट लायबिलिटी साइड. शेयर्स ऐड नेट प्रॉफिट, Mrunal add net profit. So 35,000 plus 4,000 will give you 39,000. Mrunal का 20,000 plus 2,000 will give you 22,000. ये पूरा मिलाकर कितना आ जाएगा? 1,22,600. With this our sum gets completed. Okay, so you have to solve this question in the notebook, and if you have any doubt, please let me know. But many students are not asking any doubt, so kindly take a note of it to solve all these sums in the notebook, because I don't think so when college will reopen we are going to repeat all these sums again in the classroom. So please note it down in your notebook. Thank you, students.